Alright, and welcome to episode 1 of our career mode with Manchester United. Here we are selling Robbie Brady to Birmingham City, and I think about it, and I'm like, well, yeah, we'll sell him. So, yeah. And then, here we are, and now advancing to the next day, and we sell a center midfielder, I forgot his name, but we sell him, and we have a transfer offer for Scott Woodett, and we reject this offer because I didn't really think that was a good enough offer from Barnsley, and I didn't think Barnsley had the money to pay more. So I was like, okay, we'll just reject it. And so yeah, and we already sold a lot of our center backs, so I was like, okay, we'll just keep him for now. And so yeah, and then here we are advancing again, seeing if Robbie Brady was sold to Birmingham City. But here we are seeing that our Lewandowski deal was not accepted, so we just gave up on that because I didn't want to spend that much money on Lewandowski when I thought we were pretty good at forward. I mean, so I just didn't do anything. And then there we do see that Robert Brady was sold to Birmingham City. But now we're looking for a left midfielder for our team, and the first person I looked for was Eden Hazard because, as we all know, he's a great player. And but then again, I saw he was 7 million. I was like, we only have 56 million. It'd be hard to pick him up since Chelsea is in our league. So then I saw Neymar, and I was like, okay, well, we can try to put in a deal for Neymar. He's a great young player, has great potential. So we put a $40 million deal on there. So hoping that this would work. So yeah, and then hoping that deal goes through so we can replace Young, who we had just sold to get our $56 million. And here we are getting to our first game of this episode, second game of the season against RCD Espanyol. Hoping we could get out a W in this game, considering I thought we were the better team. But here we are getting to it, the 20th minute, playing defense, clearing the ball. Unlucky they get the ball back, and then you see their guy gets wide open in the box, and kind of unlucky our guys falling over each other, but Christian Panzo scores the first goal of the game in the 22nd minute. Kind of unlucky, I thought, but not much I could do. So yeah, and then here we are clearing the ball, and then I thought we had a count here, but the ref blows the halftime whistles, so the half's over, and we're going to halftime losing 1-0, which was kind of disappointing, but I mean, it happens. And then here we are, 90th minute, trying to make something happen. 90th minute goals. You know, this game is crazy. Valencia's dribbling down the side, cuts to the middle, finds Carrick, who finds Wilshire, and Wilshire just dribble around top of the box, trying to create something. Can't really find anything still, and then he finally finds Van Persie, who has a good shot, but a great save by the goalie. Bounces out to Valencia, passes it to Carrick, passes it to Wilshire, yet again passing it to Van Persie, and then Rooney ends up with the ball and misses a shot. Who I think he should score that, but then they clear it, and the game's over. So I mean, it's kind of disappointing not winning that game. We're losing 1-0 full time. But yeah, I thought we should have won. But so yeah, Chris Smalling here picks up an injury for 4 weeks. Kind of disappointing since we're running low on center backs. And then here we are advancing to the next day, seeing that our transfer offer from Santos was accepted, which means all we have to do is get Neymar to come to our club, which should be easy because Neymar wants to come to our club because we're a big name club. And so we get a $170,000 4-year crucial first team player, and we submit the offer hoping that he comes to our team. And here we are, second game of the episode against Real Betis. Never heard of them, but yeah. So in the right about halftime, right before halftime, they have the ball. We get it back, trying to start a counter attack. We find Van Persie in the middle of the field, who finds a running Nani with a great run by Nani, and takes the shot. Great save by the goalie, and then another good save by the goalie, and they clear the ball, and then it's halftime. Which I thought that was a great play by Nani, but unlucky save by the goalie, and we're going to halftime tied 0-0. And here we are, a corner kick by Nani again, with a header by Vidic off the crossbar, and then a header by Welbeck. who had just gone in the game, and he barely misses it wide. Very disappointing right there. But then they have a corner in the 72nd minute. De Gea catches the ball, throws it out to Van Persie, who's running down the side, finds Welbeck, who's running down one-on-one against the goalie, and the goalie comes out and makes a good save. Kind of disappointing that he didn't finish that, but that was a really good save by the goalie. And 0-0 full time, and yeah. So now we're getting into it, trying to put an offer for Kurt Zuma, and yeah. So because he's a good player, he has good potential. I was trying to get him to increase our depth, and then here we are getting a scout because we needed one. But that's how we're gonna end this episode. Subscribe and like, and yeah. Tell me what else I should do because I think I'm gonna get another scout. But so yeah, and that's it, guys. Peace.